Every single person has baggage and pain that they're carrying around in their life. And if you really want career growth or growth in your relationships, growth in your happiness, you've got to replace the baggage with psychological assessments of yourself. Yearly psychological assessments. I feel like in December of every year, when your head's kind of free and when you have your year behind you, you should analyze what you did wrong and what you can do right. Primarily, there's three things people do wrong. The first is living with their fears. From a career perspective, if you don't face some of your fears, if you don't do something that scares you, if you don't take risk every single year, especially in your early career, your career is going to stagnate a little bit. Every single year, you should challenge yourself at least once in the year to elevate yourself a little bit. The future version of you will thank you for this going forward. Secondly, you need to forgive the people who did you wrong. Inherently, everyone's natural state is good. There is good in a lot of people, they just make mistakes because of their own circumstances. You've got to forgive the people, but at the same time, you've got to understand your own patterns. Remember, the patterns you have in relationships, the patterns you have with your friendships, the patterns you have in your career will repeat themselves, especially if they're negative and if you don't learn from them early on. So please understand what you're doing wrong, how you're thinking wrong, the wrong people that you're selecting in your life. Understand that situation and eliminate it from your life. So always analyze your life and analyze yourself in those key decision moments. And every time you feel like you're going down that same pattern, you're falling for someone who could potentially turn out to be toxic, you're spotting red flags, but you're still going down that same pattern, change up things a little bit. And the third key psychological assessment, let go of past traumas. The loss of someone or something from your life, whether that's you getting fired from your job or you losing that someone special, you need to understand that you cannot keep living in the past and all you have in your hands is the present. Our colleges and schools teach us how to accept rewards, but they don't teach us how to deal with rejection, how to deal with failures, how to deal with loss. That's something you're supposed to learn yourself in your adulthood. Learn to have a more comfortable relationship with everything that's negative, be it failure, be it rejection, be it breakups, be it the death of a loved one. You've got to accept all these concepts as a reality of the world that we live in. That's the beauty of life. It's never smooth sailing, it's never all positives. You've just got to learn how to run with the negatives. And even in the most challenging situations, you've got to channelize that inner warrior. And at the same time, you've got to channelize your own inner therapist. Keep analyzing yourself, keep analyzing your own life. And if you feel you can't do that yourself, go to a friend or go get some professional help. Go to a therapist. But this is very crucial for you every single year. That's when you let go of your past baggage and move into a brighter, calmer future.